Hello everyone, this is Akhier, and we've got some more Aurora. Rah, 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 rah. Yes sirree. I did some testing on a test game of mine with the tractor beam stuff, and I had been previously knowledgeable of various other things to use tractor beams for, but overall, I guess they'll work for some of the stuff. I'm not particularly into the whole does it even work still? I don't know, because that was kind of old forum post, and I hadn't read it in a while, but whatever. I'm just going to use it for the tugs and stuff. So, yeah. I'm going to... Oh, and if by 30-minute mark I can't make a ship to go through and protect, or not go through, to protect my jump points, I'm going through here anyway. And I'm going through this one, because I think I currently got enough... Yeah. That's the passive, yeah. Got enough to see anything that comes through, so that'll be fine. It'll be fine. Actually, thinking about it, I can't remember why I couldn't make one. I better open up my design and remember. Was it design testing? I think I used design testing. Oh, right, I had to design a bunch of stuff and everything. Okay. I think I want... well. I'm just going to do some research and then be right back. Oh, and I almost forgot. We actually have someone new to name. Someone wanted to be a scientist for once. If I just move down the dang... There we go. Stupid game window being in my way. Anyway. First of all, I'm definitely going to keep that naming convention. Novak will be our propulsion scientist, and he appears to have fair health, so he should be good for a bit. And he also wanted the one of the shipyards named, and he wanted, let's see, what was it? Orbitals. Let's see. He's doing propulsion tech, so he'll probably have a naval shipyard, so rename that. And it will be... Oh, wait, no, he wanted commercial. It's like, and then I read my notes. I'm like, wait, commercial, right. Haha. Vacan orbitals. There we go. Right. There we go. You can have the really big one. So that's that. And in other news, we'll be getting our first energy weapons research guy, mostly because it has stuff like turret tracking speed and that. Well, exactly because it has turret tracking speed. Like, exactly that. That's the only reason. So, yeah, there we go. And he'll finish that up relatively quickly, and then I'll get him researching more of that. So, kind of important for some of the things, and I haven't researched it at all. Which might be part of the reason why some of the things were so bad. Well, back to research. Okay, we're on the last missile technology that I actually need to research before I feel confident in making a missile. So that'll come out quickly. Also, some of the other things are coming along fine. Thinking about it, I could probably design some quality of life things at this point. Since I do have the tech, let's go into design testing. Move that. We're not going to make this one military. This is going to be, no, stop that. Stop airing. I forget it deselects after you do that all the time. I can't remember what damage control does. Or more specifically, if I go and, really nifty thing you can do is if you go to completed, you can see what's actually been completed, and this is a thing. So let's see. Yeah, I can't see. So it wasn't that. Was it construction production? No. Wait. Yeah, here we go. Damage control. Okay, yeah, it's like, what does that mean? It's like there's already maintenance supplies. Is this like the stuff you can't fix, or does it reduce the cost of them? if anyone knows that one specifically, I'd definitely love to hear about it in the comments. So, yeah. Well, let's see. I think I want to try for a... Well, first of all, I should make a tug. Since I've tested that out, I know how it works now. We'll throw that on there. And yeah, basically now I add fuel. There's not very much to tugs. 589 days. The cost of a little bit of speed. Sure. Everybody, the tug. Weighs almost 3,000 tons. Actually, can I even that out to exactly 3,000? Yes, perfect speed, yeah. When out for almost a year and a half. Is that 600? No, more of a year and some change. I'm gonna copy the design, and this one will be what to name the tug? Dolphin. Devil Dolphin class. There we go. I'm not sure how I'm going to name each specific one. That was almost sort of the name for the a specific ship, but I guess that'll have to do. Let's see. Where's the T's? S and then T's right next door, so we should find tug. There we go. Oh, I forgot the bridge and whatnot. Maybe I'll have to take off some stuff in engineering space. Yeah, that extra fuel storage. Yeah, well, at least it kept it at that interesting speed. Lock that design. I might have to make a new thing. Yeah, well. It's good enough, and then we'll go back to design testing. Yeah, it's mostly going to be that already. Or no, I don't need that. Don't need that either. Almost forgot. I think I'll make this one the mining... Mining module? Or not module. Mining module? Maybe. What does that? That's pretty big. Mostly because of the crew required. Oh, wait, remove. Add 1. It's only 5,000 change. Wow, that's a lot easier. No, I'm not gonna go small on this. What size is it when I add 10? 50. That could be a thing. Oh, and right, I keep forgetting that I need the whole bridge and engineer space. That could work. The only thing I'd see is, how much would it cost to include a cargo hold? Oh snap, I was, let's fix, oop, okay, right, remove them. We only need one of each. We only need one of each. That was, I'm glad I caught that. That would have been kind of embarrassing. Just a little bit. Okay. If I had one, oh yeah, that kind of puts it up there. I want to add a cargo hold so I can have each thing carry its own mass driver. And I think stupid phone. I think overall putting the cargo hold on it is the better design. Well, I'll throw that on there and then I'll add the asteroid. Okay, that's a little too much. 97100. Well, I could always throw on some of these. But really, there are only so many really worth it. I'm just being OCD about the weight. It must be even. Not really anything here. There really isn't anything I want to add. I guess that's good. I can't really do anything more with it. So, yeah. Also, another thing I could do, instead of having the tug, I could... Oh, wait, did I add the, let's see, Devil Dolphin. I don't think I added the, I'm going to okay, it's not cheating because it hasn't, well, actually, I don't have anything in it, so I'm just going to copy the Devil. Not gonna cheat. Not gonna cheat. Delete. Yes. Devil Dolphin. Design view. I forgot something very important. The, that. Sword takes up space. So, yeah. What kind of fuel storage was I using? Large. That. Looks like there's no way around it. Okay. That's sad. Well, I can't really do anything about it. I couldn't add another one and make it more even and have a little... No, I don't need the extra one. Speed is important on this thing. Just get it up to a good number of days with that and rename. So it's not the Devil Dolphin, it's the something with a T. Tarask. No, that needs to be like the Death Star class name. And then the Emperor just goes and he's really lame, and it's like Death Star 1, Death Star 2. But no, T. Is there any good T fish or porpoise or dolphin or, well, I'm saying porpoise and dolphin and stuff, but whales. Turtle. If I can press the right keys, turtle tug. No, I don't want that name. Turtle. I'm trying to remember something. There was a... Screw it. Turbo Turtle. There we go. Yeah. There we go. I'm locking it, and it's correct this time. And I'll just keep telling myself that. It's correct this time. But yeah, the other way I could have done it was, instead of having it on there, if I didn't mind using my Mercasium for this, instead just throw the this part on here. The problem is then I had to command the ship-to-ship tractor beam from this ship. I don't think it works because of the 0 speed. So I'm good with how it's looking right now. It's got a pretty decent thing. Copy design. You know, I just realized, design testing, I'm going to go and strip everything off of it. Select that one. Remove, 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 remove. And from now on, whenever I'm going to use this, I'm going to copy it first and then design on the copy. Because this constantly having to reset it is kind of stupid. Rock Gobbler. Rock Gobbler. Yeah, that looks good. It's got a pretty good rate of mining. It's got the cargo hold on it, right? Yeah, cargo. Cool. I don't know if this will work. I'm going to have to make one and see if it works. The next thing, I know exactly... Copy the design. There we go. I know exactly how it's going to have to turn out. Because I learned, and dang it, I did that again. Anyway, I'm making a Sorium harvester. And the way it's going to work is it's going to have a few of the... Where is it? Oh, right near the bottom because of the name. It's going to have a bunch of those. Really? It only takes that much for that? Huh. It's actually going to be a relatively light one then. Well, okay, that's a lie. Ultra large. 2 million. What is my current supply anyway? So I can, 5 million, I mean. Yeah, that's pretty good, that's a pretty good, it's a pretty good ability to hold it. And it's making, let's see, it's making about 250,000. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. And yeah, this is it. This is the ship. Pretty much everything it needs to be. And this is just gonna be created and then tugged out to the dang star, or not star, gas giant. And yeah, there we go. Fuel slug. I have no clue why I named it Fuel Slug, but that's what it's called now. Now we just go way down to the bottom, but before the T. Is that a fuel harvester sodium? It's an O, so that'll be farther down. Apparently that's not an option. Well then what is the option that is meant to represent it? I'm going to look through all these names, so give me just a bit. There we go. I should have realized it'd be under fuel. So yeah, fuel, and it is a tanker. And we will lock that design. I don't think there's any other thing I want to make right now. Well, technically, if I wanted to, I could make the terraforming one. Actually, no, I don't. Actually, no, I don't think I can. If I come in here, is the terraforming module an option? No, it's not. I haven't actually gotten around to researching that yet. I've been researching the tech to make it better, but I haven't actually researched it. So that's a thing. Anyway, let's see. Manage shipyard. Actually, how much durium do I have? I don't have a lot. How much durium does it take to make a commercial shipyard? It doesn't actually take that much. I'll create a new durium shipyard, and that'll be done for March, April, May, June, July, August, in a few months. So I'll be back when that finishes. Which, through the magic of pausing the recording, is right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna admit, part of the reason why I've only been doing one of these every other, and Cataclysm on the others, because this takes a long time. Long time. Shipyard B. There we go. And you get a free retool to the TG Turbo Turtle. That'll actually let me make one. Shipyard TG, sure. Alphas. Sure, why not? Roman, or Roman? Latin, maybe? Ah, whatever. No, that's a bad name. Prague. Yeah, Prague. Because he's the first of them. Progeny. Sure. Sounds like a plan. That'll be done in a little bit. What other things? Do I want the fuel slug or the rock gobbler? Well, I want the rock gobbler because it's the really big shipyard. Set activity. It's like a lot. And it has 2 slips, so it's a minor. Eurist. No, if I start down that route, I'll just have to find all dwarven names, and I can't remember. Eurist is the one that always pops in my head first, and it's hard to get that one out of my name because I've read the story where it became popular. Yeah, that's a good story. Oh, dang it, I'm taking up all this time. I'm gonna have to go out into the wild without weapons. It took a bit to think, and I guess I will. Might as well. And I was able to remember another dwarven name off the top of my head, so it's always a thing. Get it producing at both of those. And actually, since I'm thinking about it, I'll just make a couple more automated, or a couple more mass drivers. About one of the things I make the most. Not a lot of them ever, but in good amounts. Okay, and at August 2097, the Turbo Turtle Progenitor Prague finished, and the first Rock Gobbler class ships was on February 2098 made, so we now have Eurist. Oh, and Tech Hut also got made, so that's a thing. Let's see, Shipyard TG, they're all in here. See, split, and we'll select task groups, Shipyard TG, Tractor, Eurist, add move, and guess I should find where I want to send it. I guess that's as good a place as any. It's only got 300 of whatever that is. Carbonite, yeah, that thing. And we can let 5 seconds pass for the order complete. And then here on Terra, load mass driver. What? Oh. Thought I selected Prague. I guess I didn't. Weird. Load mass driver. And come here and unload mass driver. And let's see. Release tractored ship. Go back to Terra. Select task groups again. Shipyard TG. Tractor specified ship. We will choose to Cud. Add move. There we go. Now let's zoom out so we can actually see it happening. I'm going to auto turns and select 1 day. Actually, not auto turns. I'm going to select 5 seconds. It's going to take a while. 197. I knew it would take something like that, but didn't think it would be quite that bad. Is it still going? Yeah, it's still going. Auto turns. Yeah, that's going a little slowly. Let's set it to 5 days. There we go. It's not quite as smooth, but it's going. Oh, and minerals exhausted, so it stopped. Oh, and I didn't even need to stop it there. The ship actually just kind of like, well, I dropped off this fat thing. Right back where it was. Let's see. Mining maintenance. Access, annual production. Send it to Terra. The thing is there, right? No, wrong button. Let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, it's there. Rock Gobbler. It's around the place, so should be working. Now, another, not Callisto, no. Ophelia would be good. This one I'm not going to have us watch the whole thing, so I'll be back when something else happens then. Okay, I've been a derp. I did it wrong. I forgot something. It's an asteroid miner. Those are moons. Gah. I feel stupid for that. I think that if I open up this, it has asteroids only. So I'm going to work off of this and reset them. The reason why it wasn't showing anything is because it can't do anything because they're not asteroids. That took time, I guess. Yeah, well. And there we go. It's working. So yeah, I was being a derp. Also, to note, this is very time consuming and probably not worth it overall. I'm just kinda into this kind of optimization. Because before I even finished putting the one on the one, like before I finished getting to cut where it needed to go, Eurus had finished his job, so just noting that. I think it's finally time to let the terraforming module actually complete, since I don't think I'll finish the next level in any reasonable time, and I've gotten to the point where I can make a terraforming thing. Wait a second, did that do it right? Yeah. Okay, cool. With that, I think I can start working on missile designs. So we'll see what we can do. I do have a few engines made up, I think. Yes? Why is one... Whatever. It's good enough. 0.2? Yeah, that's what I need for, well, actually, let's go for 0.8. We'll get 4, yeah. We'll go for that. We'll go for anti-ship missile of sorts. How big do I want it to be? I could easily... Well, let's first up this to 5 right off the bat and see how well that'll do. 0.2. And what if we make this 15... Still not there. What if size 4 for 4 damage? 10k. Things might go faster than that. In fact, probably will, but I can definitely see that being a decent thing. And also, we're going to have to do a little, since this is a 1 or 15. I'm going to have to design the missile engine thing. It looks like I'm going to end up going through the what's it called? Actually, that's a good point. we're actually doing that research, and it'll be done. Let me... 30 minutes hit. Gonna go through about this, so I'm just gonna balance this a little bit. Okay, that'll go quick enough. And, well, since I'm already going to do it, let's see. Shipyard. The Falcon, I think I'll send through. Split. We'll just send one guy through. First jump point, standard transit, Gravy. Okay, one day. He's heading there. Almost there. Oop, overflow. And here we are. Good news, I don't think there's any aliens here to kill us. Well, I think. Let me open up this. Let's see, colony cost. Yeah, pretty... Yeah, the surface temps basically say there isn't anything here to kill us. Lebanon. But since we're here, let's see, 0.0. There we go. Oh, of course, I'll actually have to restart this to, hey, look, Pokemon. Let's see, open up system map. There we go. You'll notice that Lebanon is under Sol, which, if they didn't have the numbers, would not be true. And any jump points I find here, once I go through them, the system I name will be, the first one I go through would be 0, 0, 0. And for the next jump point in the home system, that'd be 0.1, which will always be under Lebanon. And anything that's 0.0 whatever will always be directly under Lebanon. So it's creating a sort of a hierarchy, and the zeros actually cause a spacing sort of thing going on. So overall, it works really nice for what I like. And here we go. See, is that the correct? Yeah, shift. Shift, shift, shift. Hold shift to move stuff. System position, line up, save position. Actually, no, I'll put it directly above. There we go. And survey says, yeah, there's not really much to study here. Maybe something interesting will come from the two planets. I don't really think there will be, but you know, probably will be just to screw with me. Also, at this point, I'll need to redesign my geo. Or actually, am I? Oop, wrong. Don't need there. Am I on it? That's a good point. It is Mark II. Commenting. I'm not seeing the jump. I'm not seeing a jump drive, so yeah, I'm not seeing one of my custom named jump drives, so no, it's not. Yeah, well, worth a check anyway. I guess I can go to Shipyard and split off the stupid phone. It's beeping because it's full, which, yeah, it can't just shut up after it tells me that, or even not bother telling me that. Whatever. But yeah, there we go. So nothing's gonna eat my face through there. I'm not exactly sure how good I feel about that. It's almost kind of like, oh, it's Mark 1. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Actually, this I could rename Mark 1 as well. There we go. Anyway, I'm going to need to copy design, rename design, Control Z, because I didn't want to get rid of the whole thing. Just want to add an I onto there. And yeah, what are you using? You're probably using our oldest. A couple of the commentees Remove those. I wonder if I can get away with just having one of these and still have a decent speed. Yeah. Oh, wait. Why is it so heavy? Oh, I did the thing again. I'm always doing that thing where it's like I have a higher number selected. I'm like, why does it cost so much? And it looks like I might be able to get in with, obviously that'd be faster, but I don't need speed so much. So it looks like I should be able to get away with creating a jump drive for that. Let's go check out jump drives. Though, if I'm remembering correctly, commercial jump drives are, yeah, they're a thing. Self jump only. 3,000, hull size 10, so 500 tons. Yeah, it's gonna already be, well, I was already at. Actually, that could work. 6,000 tons. I definitely think I'll make it in within 6,000 tons, I think. I think I do. What is my naming commercial? Yeah, I do have a jump 6,000 S. I could just really always just put S for any single jump. I didn't do it before, but now I'm thinking about it. I think I'll do that from now on. And it's 20 HS. That's a thing. And I don't want this to stop. So I guess I'll just queue up it next. Since, to be honest, I didn't really have anything else specifically thought up to queue, so I had just a random thing queuing. And queue. Actually, I really should throw something so I don't waste any kind of researching. Not going to research this. This is currently disabled from everything I've heard, so it's just kind of a dead tech at the moment. It happens. Huh. Just like 2 months later, right away, boom. Jump point, jump point, jump point. Guessing, oh no, they're all kind of clustered around the one guy. So, that's an interesting configuration. I actually kind of like this place now I'm thinking about because it's got this whole degree of separation. So I can use this as a starting kind of like a, well, explore outward from here. But other than that, back to getting this all worked out. Huh, I didn't really think of that. I didn't have hangers or anything, so it was just kind of being all non-maintained. I guess I should have maintained it first. Yeah, well, it happened. And the terraforming module just actually finished, so I'm going to copy this design so that now we have a blank slate. We'll need a bridge and a engineering space, but it's just par for course. Let's see. Terraforming module. Yeah, these things are a thing. Is one way to put it. So it takes 4 of them to currently to do 1 atmosphere, or 0.01 atmosphere per annum. Let's check out, is it this thing? Yeah, this thing shows Mars, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. I'd want... Yeah, that seems like a decent ship design then. So, do I need anything else for that? Well, the only thing I could really see is, boy, I wish I could just remove some crew quarters or something. But, yeah. 4 terraforming modules. That's still kind of heavy. Oop, right. Stop selecting it. Duh. Remove that. I think overall I'll want to, a bigger ship isn't a bad thing. actually, I'll just move this off screen since I'm going to open that up right away anyway. Let's check out our shipyard. Let's see. What I would be putting it on would be the this one right here. About the only thing I could see is the tug itself being like, well, that's a lot to move. But, this is one of those things where it's like, you're going to have big no matter what you do. So I could, reasonably have, yes, conscripts. And actually I should go through and check them off, though I forgot to check them off on the first time. But I didn't make many of them. Graviraptor, no conscript. Geo, yes. Fuel slug, conscripts. Because I'm making big things and it's kind of a... that I won't mark. Camel, yes. Don't have any military ones, but with such big ships, they're going to have a lot of crew on them. Let's see, crew. Yeah, over almost 2,000 crew. But I think this'll do. This'll do. Rename it as New Eden. New Eden class terraformer. This I'm sure is in the T, terraformer. There we go. Lock design. So yeah, that's the ship. Component summary. Barely anything, and then some required stuff at the bottom. It's like this. Here's the big thing right there. So obviously, next level of armor would make it a lot. Generally, overall better. Honestly, man, shipyards. You made those. I have 2 of them. I'm gonna need you to make the next thing. And this will take... oh, it actually won't take that long. Alright, cool. And we just actually finished surveying all the jump points. Zoom. So they all basically went around and then like, hey, let's just stick one out here. But, that is a good point. GS Falcon... move to GS Hawk, task groups, Falcon, absorb, and then standard transit, then Terra, refuel, resupply, and begin overhaul. I think that should work. Yep, looks like it did. The one goes to the jump point, then the other one is just chasing it basically at that point, and then absorbs it, so it makes it join its task group, and then it just goes standard transit, blah blah blah. So yeah, that worked out. I've become a lot more proficient in task groups than I ever have up until now, so that's always a thing. It all works out. And actually I think I want to look at energy weapon thing just completed. I got researching spinal mount. I'm just kind of like what do I research now, because this costs a little bit. I could always research more myths and stuff. I was basically just kind of like defaulting to this because it's like, well, I guess I can guess it's a thing. Pretty much, I guess they're pretty good. I keep saying I guess, and I shouldn't. These are good for a kind of missile defense because they ignore armor, and they only deal 1 damage, no matter what. So, yeah, you only need 1 damage to blow up a missile, as long as you're discounting the armor, and missiles do. So I figure... I'll throw some points into that since I do have a energy weapon research guy set up now. And I closed the window even though I was going to go look at something. Design. Not active sensors. CIW. Gauss can, ray of fire. Beam fire control. Yeah, those are all. This is where it really got yeah, I don't see it changing anything down here. Turret tracking speed. I don't know what's up with that. It's one of the things that's noted here, so I guess it's important. But I guess, I mean, like, it says turret tracking speed. And I'm seeing it doing anything down here. I think I'm going to look that up. Okay, I have no idea. I guess it's a thing. It's a thing, I guess. I don't really know what else to say about it. Get this to update. Can it show me the size in tons? No? You sure? I wish that button would disappear, or checkbox, I guess, would disappear when it wasn't actually doing anything. So that's the tracking speed divided by 100. Let's see. CIW 6x5 for shots. SE 5. I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna let it have the default name scheme, and I'll create it. And if I don't like that, I'll just recreate it as the same thing. Now where is it? How much does it cost? I guess would be a good thing. Here we go. So it would be. Where is my missile guy? Kind of took a lot of. Here we go. Cancel, yes. Create. Queue that up and. It's only got 10,000 points in it, so that should come relatively quickly. And let's see, it should be complete. Well, okay, that's another thing that's completed. Let's see if I got. Is this the old one? No. Is this the old one? Yes. Gerlinda. Yeah. Okay, abandon. Yes. Yes. So are you the one? Yep, you're the one I need to switch. There we go. Exhausted, not important. Boy, I thought... There we go. That completed. I thought it'd complete a lot faster than that. Then again, I guess a single lab isn't that much. Copy the design. Even though we're not going for anything specific, this will let us just, if I do end up doing anything. It says size 7, so the actual size was the actual size, not the size it was showing. Range 1,000 kilometers. Yeah. Fire base percent to hit 50. And because it's this kind of thing, it can be put on commercial ships. So if ever I need just like a random amount, how much is it? Like 450 or so. If I ever need that, I can just pop this on. It's like, here you go. Randomly, you can have it. So that's a thing. Once the ships are finished overhauling, the gravity ones, I'm going to send them through this jump point, Mostly because I have nothing better to do. But also because if they have anything attack them, I just don't go back. It's like I go to there, and if they're followed, they stay there and they die. That's kind of like so sad about that, but I don't really want the bad guys following us back. And yeah, they're overhauling. What's their current clock? Doing pretty good. Okay. And there we go. We actually got the shipyard modified for the new Eden. There's shipyards. There we go. Do they cost a lot? Yeah, it costs a relatively good a bit of boronite, but I'm not. This is basically what it's used for, so. Oh well. I mean, it's only got 2 slipways, but I think I'll use them both. And these, I think, I'm just going to use the default names because I plan to have a good number of these things. So that's a thing. And just one click of 30 days and the overhaul finished on the Hawk and the Falcon. So we're actually going to standard transit and then transit and divide. There we go. So they'll go there and divide up, and then we'll have the doing their thing. That'll be cool. Let's see what kind of place they find. They find an overflow. They do that. And it's kind of boring. Okay, rephrase that. It is completely and utterly boring. Dang it, why is it called Leavenor? It shouldn't be Leavenor. It's doing it here too. Dang it. Okay, at least it had a... If I click auto I shouldn't be doing that. I tested it. It shouldn't be doing that. That's very annoying. Well. It shouldn't be doing that. What to do. I don't know. Let me do something. Okay, it looks like it didn't save my use known star systems, even though it seems to be using them. So I'll click that, and that it should be fine, because I tested it, and when you have use known star systems, it does it just fine. So everything should be okay. Or else. That'd be very annoying. There's nowhere else as in like, I'm going to hurt someone. Because there's no one I could hurt for this. But, it's a thing. Okay, there we go. The research for both of the things I'm waiting on actually just finished, I think. It's not design testing, it's... What's it design? Yeah, I thought I... Oh, right, Geohan Mark II. So I now have a commercial, and it stayed within the size bounds I prefer. Awesome. Oh, and remove them. Actually, thinking about that. Obsolete. Because I don't think I'll ever go back to using those. Can I add another? Yes, I can add another, and it's exactly... There we go. This is new design. 5 geological sensors and whatnot. I think that... Actually, did I... That's annoying. Well, I don't know if I did it, but... Yep. There's a better armor. But I don't really have anything else to stick in that space, so, I'll just ignore that for now. Maybe next time I'll fix it. The big question, or the big thing is I don't think... No, shipyard. Don't think that's words. There's words I'm trying to say. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to just go and say refit and have it work. So set that activity and we'll see what comes up. Oh, almost forgot. The other thing it researched was the design missile engine. No, not missile that. Missile engine. There we go. That should have... Yes, 6 times, because we really want to burn the fuel up. We wanted 5.5... Actually, I should probably make just this. Missile magnetoplasma 0.48 EP HS 0.1 MSP. I'll just create that and then test it with this new one, because while the other one might be good, I have no clue if this new power would let me change the balance a little bit. And any kind of bonus I can throw on it would be nice. Plus it... No, actually, I almost forgot. It's a lot easier just to add a 0 now than add lots of labs later. We'll queue that up. Why not? And after that... sure. Check out the minimum stuff as well. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Research done. A jump point found, though. I'm not really going to go look at that right now. Missiles, 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 missiles. Yeah, it's got a... That's a pretty good jump in power there. Especially, I think it's mostly because I only had ×4 and not the ×5 time, but let's go with 15.8. And this would be 1.2. Yes, that's definitely an improvement. I'm going to try to balance this a bit, and I'll be back after that. Okay, that didn't take long. The optimal in this case is 116. That's at 10K, it's 122.9. Whereas when it's at 15, it's at 122.4. And also, if I bump it up to 17, it's also 122.4. So the optimal here is the 16 or 1.6 missile size, whatever that stands for. The only thing else that would be optimized here would be, like, what kind of range do you want to have it at? Because, like, there's the really short range if you want it. But, yeah, I think I'll stick with the general thing there. So, it's a new missile design engine for the engine. Missile design for the engine. Yep. This one's the one I need to dump all the way down here. That's good. It's 5.6, right? Yeah, 5.6. And missile MP 2.688 EP 0.56 MSP. Yep, that looks good. Create, close, cancel, yes. Yeah. I think I'll finish designing this and then the video can be over. Because then I'll actually have made progress towards having a defense. Oh, right. It would be in propulsion. There we go. Cost a bit more than the than it did the other one. Again, that's to be expected. It has a bunch more to it. And Q, since I'm pretty sure this will be it for the Q, or for randomly running off and doing something. So, right, minimum, that's what I was going to put there. Boom, ba-da, boom, ba-da, boom. There we go. And if we go to missiles, drag it over here. 0.8 with agility of 1.14. Really? I thought it was different. Yeah, this isn't right. I did something wrong. What's wrong? I did that wrong. I was right. It was 5.6. Error. That's a stupid mistake on my part. Sign. That's really stupid on my part. I'm like, oh, it starts at something or other. Pretty sure, yeah. Wait. 1.6. One of these days. And obviously, like, if I wanted to really get into it, I could, like, test out, well, since it was even both ways, I'd have to try the 155 and the 165, but I'm just going to go with the 16. And this time I'm doing it right. If not, derp de derp derp derp. 1.6 MSP. Hopefully this time, hopefully 10, create, yes. And then queue up that, and queue up that, and pass some time. There we go. Open it up, missiles. Here's the correct one. 0.8, fuel capacity, whatever. 1.1. There we go. Wait, what? 20.5. Why is it 20.5? I went here. I did 16. It's a size 4. If I go up to this, which is, yeah, 1.6, that would be... have one of those. Why is it doing that? Why are you doing that? Oh my god, did I do... Oh my god, you're gonna be laughing at me. I think I know what I did. I think I know what I did. This is... This has been a thing. This has been a thing. I'm not sure what thing it's been, but it's been it. There we go. That was the problem. 7.68 EP. 1.6 MSP. I didn't have the right multiplier there. That's really, really, really annoying. One of these days. You get 10 labs. Yes. And now for the final time. Because we've had like that many finals already. We'll line it up. We'll press 30 days. Research will complete. I'll open up this, and now I'll find out what else I did wrong. There's the engine. 0.8. 1.1. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I paused my recording for a bit just to let it sink in, but we have a workable missile design now. I'm not going to research it. I am not going to research it because I'm going to let it get to the point where I have my own, where I have the design for, well, actually, I know that size 4 is going to be the size I want. Go on a normal reload rate. I could, don't really want box launch. Well, this would be for, so can I? So basically what it says here is that you should just sync this because it's not affected by that. Size 4 box launcher. That's honestly one of the most straightforward things I can name it. It has everything I need to know here. The size is 4, it's a box launcher. Period. End of story. No rate of fire, no nothing. Here it is. So yeah, gotta research that at some point. Now the big question is that I can do this. Standard size, 4 hull size. Yeah, that seems good. Because I'm gonna want something like this. I think my 5,000 ton ship is going to be a mix of box launchers and this, and then I'll have some place with a nice hangar space to store them or refit them and stuff. So yeah, size 4, rate of fire 25. That's about all I need to add to that. So, well, not quite there. Excuse me. Size 4, rate of fire 25, and then 4 HS. There we go. Pretty good. Create. I want to see what's on the no internal reload. 100 times. You know, I could see a use for this, sort of. I could see a use. It would definitely be a far-off use, but, well, I guess if you're going to expect a fight to last multi-minutes, it would be fine. But overall, I think I'm probably going to stick to either full, maybe if I need to squeeze in like something, the 50% reduction. Wouldn't be that bad, but overall either full or this, especially once I can get this down to a lower time frame. Any other things I want to design before I finish up here? Obviously there's that, there's these things, but overall no. Actually, can I design Mason cannons? Mason. Obviously I'll need to put that in, because once I get that I should, focusing, obviously I'd want to put more tech into this, but once I get that I can include these as the, I'd have the close-in weapon system for the final fire, then I'd have this for the next range. We'll see how that works. that should really start finishing up my lineup for stuff. And I managed to drag out the video to an hour and 10 minutes. Hope you don't mind. I know. Basically, whatever the time shows, barring a video where I don't pause a lot, basically 3 times. 3 times that minimum is how much I spend on these. But I enjoy it, and I enjoy that people enjoy it. So, this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.